like to share some different signs that you may see that indicate that your angels are trying to let you know they're there. Okay, they're signs from your angels, and a lot of them are very common, and you might think, oh, I have that, I see that. So I just want to share some with you. One of the first ones is feathers. If you see feathers around, maybe where you live, where you work, especially white feathers, that is a sign from your gods letting you know that they are with you and supporting you. Okay, so feathers is one sign. Another sign are clouds. If you pay attention to clouds, they might be in the shape of something. When I was a child, I used to watch the clouds and look for certain shapes. I don't so much anymore, but I also live in a place there isn't very many clouds ever anyway. But clouds be in the shape of different things, like they might be in the shape of an angel, they might be in the shape of a heart. Anything that, if you look up there, it just means that your angel is trying to get your attention and show you that. If you're asking your angel for advice or for wisdom or for some guidance, you could get that a myriad of ways, and it might be that they guide you to look at a cloud to get some support. They might guide you to look at a billboard. So there's lots of different ways they could do that. But a cloud, if it strikes you as interesting or basically if you're drawn to it and you see something, that's a sign from your angel. Another thing that's pretty common for me anyway is for babies and pets. Babies and pets don't have the same filters that adults do, or that we've learned or put on as we get older, and so they often, you'll see them, they'll be looking off in the distance and looking at something that you can't see or can't feel or can't sense, and that's a lot of times it's your angels. They're usually captivated by something, but they're at ease and they're comforted and they're excited usually, and that usually means that your angel is near. I know when I do healings a lot, people's pets get very involved. They want to be in the middle of it because they know something's going on and they sense it. When my angels are around, I watch them, and they watch where my angels go, and they make sure that it's okay. So that's just another way, is to watch the babies and pets and see if you see any responses there. Music is a huge way that angels can send you messages. They might play a certain song to motivate you or inspire you. You might hear the same song over and over again. You might hear a song that brings up emotions or energies that you hadn't heard in a long time. But they bring through music to help send you different messages. Okay, you might get a song in your head that you just can't get rid of, which I hate when that happens. That happens a lot, and it's usually some stupid jingle, and I don't know if my angel's doing that or not, but anything like that, just stop and think, is that something maybe my angel's trying to tell me something? And it could just be that your angel's trying to let you know, hey, I'm here, I am here, this is me. Another sign is sense. If you smell things, if you have a smell, chocolatey smell is supposed to be a sign of your guardian angel. So if you have a chocolatey smell that you kind of smell, that's maybe your guardian angel or an archangel. Actually, an archangel usually smells like a flower. Different smells can indicate, just kind of if it's a random smell or something, oh, that's weird, I smell that, then that could be a sign from your angel. But keep in mind that it's always divine. It's always going to be a good smell. It's not going to be a rotten smell or a bad smell. It's always going to be a beautiful scent, and it's going to bring joy and love and happiness. Any sign from your guide is going to bring you joy and love and happiness. Coins, if you find coins, especially like pennies or quarters, if you find them in your path, it's deliberate. So if you're walking along and you see a penny, that is a sign from your guide. And if you can pick it up from your guide or your angel, if you can pick it up, they're just letting you know that you're loved and that you're valued, you're supported, and that you're being guided. So that's another sign. And also, if you get coins, you might want to if you're asking for guidance on a certain thing, you might want to pay attention to the date on it. Maybe that's part of the answer they're trying to send you, is a specific date. It just depends. It depends on what you're looking for, but pay attention to it. Maybe there's some information on there that you need to listen to. Another way that they give you guidance that they're with you is sparks of light. They're love and light, and they're trying to get your attention. And one way to see if it's true is to close your eyes, and if you still see it, then it's there. Then that's a good sign that it's coming from them. If at the time you're able to, take a deep breath, just like you do during your meditation. Take a deep breath and inhale the love and the light that they're sending, and exhale the negative. It might be love and light they're sending you for a specific reason, maybe for a healing, or maybe they just know you need some extra love and light at that time. So if you do see flashes of light, you do believe it's from your guardian angel, if you're able to, take a deep breath, a couple deep breaths, and inhale that extra love and light that they're sending you. Another sign is rainbows. Rainbows are divine love. It means that prayers are being heard or being answered, or that they're just there for you. An extra special sign would be if there's a rainbow around the moon, if you see a double rainbow, or if there's a rainbow when there's no rain. So any kind of rainbow like that, anything that brings you, in my opinion, anything like that you see that brings you joy and love is probably a sign from your angel. One that I get quite frequently is temperature change. So you might experience that when your angels are near. You might get warm chills or cold chills. You may get a tingling pressure in the back of your head or your neck. And it's not uncomfortable. It's just an exciting physical manifestation of their presence. Okay, so it's not painful, it's not bad. It's just a little hint, hey, we're here for you. Another sign is feelings. You might feel their presence. You might feel like their wings are wrapped around you like in a hug. They might you might feel like you're being touched. And then they might, if you're reading a book or something, they might move you emotionally through a book. Depending on what you're reading and what's going on in your life, they might use that medium to give you strength and love and light from them. And signs in advertisements. So when you're asking for guidance again, you might just pay attention, and they're going to help draw you to it. So like I said before or earlier with the billboard, if you've asked for guidance on something and for some reason you're drawn to look at this billboard that you've passed 100 times and never paid attention to, and now you see it and there's a big yes on it or whatever, depending on what your question is or you're meditating on or asking for assistance on, pay attention to that, because they're bringing your attention to that site for some reason. So look at that and see if that fits what you're looking for. Voices. You can also hear voices from your guides. Usually it's just in your head. It's just like I call it my subconscious or my good angel telling me something. Or they might have a random person giving you information. So when I think of that, I think of like if I'm in line at the grocery store and I overhear the people in front of me talking and they say something, then I go, whoa, and it just totally fits whatever I'm going through. Sometimes they might use an arbitrary person to bring you a sign or a signal through their voice, even if it's somebody you don't know. So just be aware that there's multiple ways that you can get information from your angels, and it doesn't have to be directly from prayer. It could be from a myriad of circumstances. Just have faith that as long as it's loving and pure, it's okay. It's from your guides, and if it fits and resonates with you, take that into consideration and use that as a way to process whatever information you're trying to get from your guides. Okay, they're trying to reach out to you, and they can do that in a myriad of different ways. Those are the ones that I have down. If you have any other signs that you would like to share that you've experienced personally, I would love to hear them. I'm sure other people would too. So if you've got some other things that you notice that happens when you feel like your guide is around, please let me know that. Please put that in the comments below, and so we can discuss it at some point. I would love to know that. If you ever have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. I don't know all the answers. I'm learning too. But this is a magical journey we're all on together. The most important thing is that we're all loving and accepting and nice to each other. So again, have a great rest of your day. Watch out for those signs from your angels, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you, with love and light.